Throughout this series, we have looked at different search techniques for studying the biblical text. In this video, I'll introduce you to an additional tool for examining different facets of Scripture. The Bible browser enables you to find information by selecting defined tags and is particularly helpful for examining relationships between various elements in the text. Note that this tool requires an internet connection, so make sure you're online before using it. Open the Tools menu, search for Bible Browser, and open it. The navigation pane on the left displays an exhaustive list of Bible text labels used in your datasets. Click a triangle to view the facets in that category. The Bible Browser is the most direct way to access your datasets, and what makes this tool so powerful is that you can mine the wealth of these datasets without having to remember complex search syntax. As you add levels to your base package, the Bible browser incorporates the additional datasets and becomes even more useful. The passage we've been studying centers on Jesus' declaration that Isaiah's prophecy has been fulfilled. How does Luke's use of Isaiah compare with Matthew and Mark's? Because the prophet's name is not always used, searching for Isaiah is not sufficient. The Bible browser helps you locate these references in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Expand the Bible Books facet and select Synoptic Gospels from the common divisions. Then, scroll down and expand the Intertext facet. This allows you to select from the kind of intertextual relationship and/or the source. In this case, to find all the ways the synoptic authors cite Isaiah, click Citation, and the Bible browser shows you the results. A survey reveals that Matthew and Luke use Isaiah differently. Matthew inserts texts from Isaiah to interpret Jesus' ministry. But, with the exception of the reference to John the Baptist in Luke 3:4, all the places Luke cites Isaiah come from Jesus' own mouth. You can save these results as a passage list by opening the panel menu and selecting Save as Passage List. Logos exports the verses to a passage list document and assigns a name based on the browser filters. If you wish, you can rename this list by clicking the title. To add another version to the display, enter it in the box. You can access this list later from the Docs menu. The prophecy Jesus read anticipates miracles, and the crowd in Nazareth expected him to perform them as well. Let's see how Luke incorporates miracles into his narrative. Click the X's to clear the filters. The Bible browser enables you to search the tags to refine your browsing. Select Luke and enter Miracle in the Find box. You can now see different options involving miracles. These results show the number of verses in Luke tagged with the various labels. However, you can also view these results in their larger contexts by clicking the Verse button and selecting Pericope. A quick scan shows that the greatest number of miracle accounts are simply narratives. However, there are also a significant number that are labeled controversial miracle. Scrolling through this list, another incident in a synagogue appears. As in Nazareth, a conflict arises as Jesus is teaching. However, this time he performs a miracle and heals the woman. This event reveals a conceptual overlap with Isaiah's prophecy, as Jesus describes his actions in terms of freeing a person who was bound. With the Bible browser, Logos enhances your ability to make discoveries in the biblical text by tapping the vast network of systematic tags. The next video demonstrates another feature for viewing multiple resources in sync together in the same panel.